We're going to turn now to an author working to help women live a more authentic life. Her latest book, A Radical Awakening, Turn Pain into Power, Embrace Your Truth, Live Free, aims to teach women how to transcend fear and enhance everyday life. So with us now is clinical psychologist and New York Times best-selling author, Dr. Shefali. Dr. Shefali, thank you. I've mentioned I'm a huge fan. I've listened to a lot of your books on audio, and they have just been transformative. So I'm very excited about this new one. Tell us what it means to radically awaken.
So to radically awaken, we first need to understand that we have been asleep. And where have we been asleep? We've been asleep in this cultural matrix, in this bubble we live in, which sends messages from early childhood, especially to our little girls and to us women, of how we are to fit into the box, into the prescription list. We are taught how to be at the back of the line, how to dim ourselves, how to play small, and how to basically lie and betray ourselves in order to receive the crumbs of love, worth, and validation. So to radically awaken is to understand we are living in a false matrix which has fed us with lies and misbeliefs. And then the real radical part of this is to own how now we women have internalized this betrayal, and now how we on a day-to-day basis lie to ourselves, are inauthentic to ourselves, and betray ourselves.
Wow. And Dr. Shefali, I mean, I can't think of a time where there has been less fear. I mean, this past year has been filled with fears, new anxieties. You talk about transcending fears. What are some things that women can do right now to live a freer, truer, less fearful life?
The pandemic, albeit so traumatic, has also been, as what I call, a portal to an elevated consciousness. It has shown us that we are disconnected from ourselves and each other at a very fundamental level. It has forced us to divest from the external distractions of the outer world. So now women have a unique opportunity to do that audit I was talking about in their life and let go of all that is non-essential. They are going to take off their masks of inauthenticity and dare to be the most authentic they have ever been, because now we see the future is not guaranteed. So the need to radically awaken for this book is now. We cannot afford to live another decade consumed by the outer world, filling our inner void with proxies and surrogates. Now we need to do the work to go within and truly claim our sovereign self.
I love the idea of taking off our masks. Now we're doing it literally, but also doing it figuratively as well. And I know we're talking about women, but what about the men out there and parents in general? What can they be doing?
Oh my goodness, parents and men in general. So I'll address that first. Men in general have such an important role to play to allow us females, us women, to escape our own cages of the subjugation from the toxic patriarchy. So we need our men to raise our daughters, especially to understand that their worth doesn't lie in the external, that their beauty is not what catches the eye. It's their heart, it's their inner voice, it's their inner power. So as parents, we get to check our own stereotypes. We need to understand and communicate to our sons and daughters that both sexes are powerful in creating the harmony that we need in the world. But especially, we need to teach our daughters that they are not this objectified external facade. They need to let go of their preoccupations with the external and really begin to cultivate their internal worth.
Oh, that is beautiful and something we can all work towards. Dr. Shefali, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
And be sure, everyone, to check out her book, A Radical Awakening. It is out now.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.